Hello guys, welcome to your 15th Java tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you about static. So let's get started. Open up Eclipse. Why that? Okay, there we go. Go ahead and make a new class. Call it player. Oops. Make sure to right click on the main class and click player. There we go. Now we have a new class, and we're gonna make a constructor called our new constructor. So we do player republic player. Then we do just do name equals n. Then in player in the parentheses put string name n. Then here do private n equals string and name. Sorry. Then what we want to do now is we want to make another method called public void print info. System.out.print fine player is and it's amount players. Okay, so we're gonna make a new variable called an integer called player. So we do private static int amount equal it to 0, and now we do in the constructor do amount plus plus. All that does is add 1. So now let's use this stuff. So in your main method, make a new object player p1 equals name player pub. Then we're going to put the method p1 dot print info. Then we're going to make a new object player p2 equals new player done. Now we do p2 dot print info, and then in this we have the so what this is we make a new object, we put parameter the name, and we just print the info and send down here. So let me show you this and I'll tell you what it does. So it does player's name is Bob, and there is one player. Player's name is Dolan, and there is 2 players. So how this, let me show you one more thing. So private int amount test equals 0. And we just copy this amount test plus plus. So now watch this. I'm just gonna put it like this. It's not gonna look that good. So there we go. So now let's run the program. And it says, okay, so this is where so now you're gonna learn actually. Okay, so so it does player's name is Bob. We declared that here. Then we print it out. Then it sets all the stuff to these. Then we print it out. So player's name is name, and there is amount, player's amount test. So now these numbers I'm going to tell you about. So static means it does not change. The number does not go back to 0 when you make a new object. It does not go to the declared type. So static means it does not change. So you have static, okay? And this one we did amount plus plus, and we did amount that was static. And so it went 1, then it went to 2. And this one, the other one, because it was not static, it did a plus, then it just went then it reset itself to 0 and it went back to +1. So static means it does not change, and that means anything can access it. So if we did this down here, so if we went system.out.print line player dot oops, we need to make this public though. Public player dot amount. You can access static variables without a method. So it just prints out 2 because it runs through this stuff and it's equal to 2. So static means it does not change. So you have public, so once again, we have amount, it adds 1. So it will print out 1. Then name, amount test, so it adds 1. So it will print out 1. And then it goes again, and this one is set to 1. It's still set to 1, but this one gets set to 0 again. Then after that, it adds another one, so now this is to 1 and this is to 2 now. So that's how that works. It might sound confusing, but go over this tutorial a couple times and you will get it. Now let me see if I have time. I might have a little bit of time. You can also put objects inside of an array. So if you do player, you have to do player, you put the type, so player p equals p. So you have to put the type, so because it's the object player, because we're holding an object and the object is player, we put equals, then let's set it to 2 things. We'll set it to new player Bob, new player Smith. So there we go. And now we can do p1 at print info, p2 dot print info. So now let's run this fast. You got an error somewhere. Oh, my bad. It always starts at 1, so we have a 0. Remember, arrays always start at 0. So there we go. So do 2. There is 2 and there is 2 because these run because we made the objects already. So that's why these two. That's why the static variable equals 2. If you don't get this right now, this stuff, just ignore it. You don't have to learn it. But the other one, I want you to know what it is. So static means it does not change, and that's about it. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe. See ya. Good luck.